Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Continuing with the inventories for 2025. This is my skincare inventory. I apologize again for this weird ring light reflection. This is a glass table and it is what it is. Being right in with makeup removers. These are my makeup removers. There's definitely less than last year. Actually, I think all my skincare categories more or less are less in numbers than last year. I will link the playlist for you guys down below as well. I have 4 makeup wipes. I love makeup wipes and I love the Kirkland makeup wipes. They're my favorite. I didn't purchase any more since 2023 and these are all that I have. I don't use them every day. I do think that this is more than enough for the remainder of 2025, so that's a good thing. Possibly even 2026 because I am really slow at using makeup wipes lately and that is totally fine. I'm enjoying the ones that I have. This is the same size go off spray that I had last year. I really do enjoy this, but I don't use it very often anymore. It was more of an everyday thing quite some time ago and they just last forever, but this is the same one that I had last year. My eye makeup removers, these are the OG. If you know, you know. I talk about these constantly. You're probably sick of hearing about these. These are my oil-free eye makeup removers by Mary Kay. These are thebomb.com. I had 5 last year. I still have 5. These are definitely probably not the same 5. I seem to go through one every 2 months currently, and probably for a long time I've been going through that. I go through a lot every year. I would imagine these are probably all new to me in the last year. For cleansers, I only have 1 currently and it's probably like halfway used up, so I'm definitely gonna have to repurchase something or purchase something at the next Sephora sale in April. This is my last one. This is by Trana. This is a supplement company, wellness company that's in the States that I take their supplements for. It came in some bundle, I guess, last year. It's okay. It's not my favorite cleanser. It's about halfway. I wouldn't repurchase this. It kind of like irritates my eyes if it gets too close to my eyes. It's very chemically smelling, so I don't really know how it's so chemically smelling for a wellness type of company, but it is, and kind of burny, so don't get this in your eyes or near your eyes. It's just not my favorite. I'm gonna use it up. I only have 1 cleanser. Really, I only need 1 to 2 in my collection at all times. My mask category, I'm not like super jazzed about this. This did go up technically. So let's just talk about these things. Okay, these are 2 new products to me. They're actually given to me. They're like sheet masks. I'm not like a big fan of masks, especially of sheet masks, I should say. They were given to me, so I'm not gonna say no. I appreciate getting things for sure. I will go through them, but it's not something that like I need to purchase and like have in my collection. These 2 are the same 2 masks that were in my inventory last year. This is a new one actually, but it's the same one that I repurchased. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. Really like this mask. I will continue to repurchase these. Kind of expensive, so I really try to stretch it out. I typically go through 1 a year. And then this is just shameful. It was like, it should have been done last year, even before it was in last year's inventory. It wasn't, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'll probably get through it in 2024. I didn't. It's real skinny. This is my Mary Kay pink clay mask. I need to make an effort to get this used up because this is ridiculous at this point. I don't love it. It's okay. I used to like their white clay mask that they had. They no longer make it, and this is the only one that they have in their mask line or any, this is the only clay mask that they carry. So kind of disappointing. I don't need a clay mask really in my collection. It's fine, but like this has been lingering for years. I need to get this used up. This is the only peel product that I have in my collection. This is the Dr. Dennis G Extra Strength Daily Peel. This is the same peel product that I had in my collection last year, but it is a repurchase of the same one and the same amount. I had a mini that was just 5 treatments in it, same as last year. I repurchased it. I do like this if I'm trying to like do something extra for my face. I like it. I'll definitely get this used up and probably repurchase again for next year. These are my toners. Toners have unfortunately gone up, which I'm kind of sad about because there were 3 last year and I was really hoping to like get through at least 1 or 2 of them. I did get through 1, but I got 2 new ones. Hear me out. So these 2 have been in my collection for a while. These are the Glow Recipe ones. I really love these, but I haven't gotten any use on them in a while. Or this one is the one that I've been working on. You can see where the line is of the product. Because I've been working on my Fenty Fat Waters. You'll see that in the next next products that I show. Yeah, so toners have kind of taken like a back seat because I've been trying to work on those. And now I also have 2 more. So this is the Facial Radiance Pads by First Aid Beauty. I haven't opened this. And I also have the Ole Hendrickson Glow OH Dark Spot Toner. So it's kind of like too many. I really don't need to have 4. Really, I only need like 1 because they take so long for me to use up. Possibly 2, but like that's a stretch. Like I really only need 1 toner at a time. Probably gonna get to these eventually, but I don't foresee me, there's not gonna be much movement. I would probably be able to finish this one this year, but like that's probably it. So I have a few. I don't really need this many, but I'm gonna get through them eventually. My Fenty Fat Water section, I used to have several of these in different sizes, and now I only have the jumbo value size left, and there is not much left in there, as you can see. So love that for me. This is a category that I'm trying to eliminate. I like this product, but like they take forever to use up, which is great for your money. But like literally I've been working on Fenty Fat Waters for probably like, I don't know, the last 8 months. I don't know, maybe even longer, a long time. Go check out my rolling project pan. I will link that below and you can go watch and see how long I've been working on them for. It's almost finished. Like I said, as you can see, it should be done soon. I'm hoping, praying that it'll be done like in the next 2 weeks and I can actually work on some of my other toners for the year. That would be really, really great. I don't want to repurchase this. I mean, I could see repurchasing maybe like the travel size one, just because sometimes when we travel, I only like bring my carry-on. So it's just easier to bring like a toner serum instead of a toner and a serum. Like I don't need the jumbo size and I don't need the regular size. I'm good. For my 2 serums, one was in my inventory last year. This is my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow one. I thought that it was going to be used up last year, but then when I started using all my Fenty Fat Waters, that this category has also taken a backseat. So that is why this is rolling over and has been in my collection for like 1.5 years now, because Fenty Fat Water. And then I purchased this at the last Sephora sale, the Plum Plump one, because I love wearing it or using it with the moisturizer that I'm going to show you in the next category. But I haven't opened it yet because I'm still working on the Fenty Fat Water. So in theory, I probably need to have like 2 to 3 serums in my collection at all times, because the regular serums I tend to go through quickly or quickish compared to the Fenty Fat Water. So, you know, I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with having 2 to 3 at a time, like I just said, but I'm not using them. So yeah, I mean, these two can probably last me at least 4 to 5 months. Only have 1 moisturizer left, which is crazy, because if you've watched any of my inventories from previous years, there was a time when I probably had like close to 20 full-size face moisturizers, so that was a lot. And now we're down to 1. And this is not a very big one, and it's already got use on it, so it's probably like to there. So that is amazing. I am going to repurchase another moisturizer, another 1 or 2 at the next Sephora sale, because I only have 1 and I really need to have more than 1 at a time in my collection. Like I could have at least 2 or 3 even, I'm fine with, because you know, I use them every day. So, and if they're kind of small like this one, I feel like there's need to have a couple in my collection. But I really enjoy this one. This is my Tower 28. This is a repurchase. I think I purchased this at the last Sephora sale. I can't quite remember. This is for like sensitive, red, eczema skin. Anybody can use it, but it's really pairs well for those skin types. I love it. I will repurchase it, and so glad to have this. I have 2 eye creams. I really don't like talking about eye creams. They take forever. This has been in the collection for a while. I think I dated it. I think I got this in 2023, so it's not super old, but like it takes a year for me to use these ones up. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt one. It's not currently being used. They gave me this last year, and there's probably not that much use on it. It's nice as well, but it's gonna take me forever to use up. So, you know, I only need 1 eye cream in my collection at a time, because they literally take me, like I said, a year or more to use up. And they're not that exciting to talk about, but these are not like favorites of mine. They're just, I've used this up a few times already. I just keep getting them as glow recipe kits at the holidays when I buy them. They always seem to come with this one. However, I think Sephora no longer carries this, if I'm correct. So fingers crossed, when I buy that kit again, sometime in the future, it won't be in it because I don't really love this one. It's real strong for the eyes. And this one is fine, but I'm using this one up now first because even though technically I've had this one less time in my collection, I just can't be bothered to start this one and open this one and get it used up because it's just, I can't. So we're working on the elements. Lip balm. Last year I had 4, I believe, in my inventory. And this year I have 1, and this is a new one to my collection, and there's been a lot of use on it. She's getting a little skinny. This is my favorite lip balm, and I'm so happy to be using it. This is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm with the squeezy tube, and this is in Sweet Candy. Love it. The 4 that I had last year, was able to go through 3 of them, and then when I cracked open that last one, that was the one that I got from the dentist, ironically, and I don't think it was even the oldest one in my collection, but it was like a glue stick. So I had to throw it out, couldn't even use it. It was terrible. And then I've purchased a Blizzsticks, which was terrible. I used it up, and I have this one as well. So this is the only one currently in my collection. I really only need 1 because it takes me forever to use these up, but I am gonna probably have to get some kind of lip balm sooner than later because there is so much use on it, and I know this will be used up before like the winter, so maybe I'll be purchasing one in April at the next sale. I'm not really sure, but love this one. Would highly recommend if you're looking for a nice lip balm. You know that I didn't get through this last year when I was complaining about it. This is like my last random thing, the last category, last random thing. This is my This by Youth to the People. It's some sort of like facial spray. I do not like it still. It's been in my collection for probably 2+ years at this point. I am using it, trying to use it up in my project pan, so I'm trying to like kind of get used on it, but it's taking me a while, so it's just going to be a minute to get it used up. I do think I will use it up this year because I really don't want it to carry over into 2026 for real, but like it's here right now when I'm doing this inventory for 2025. So I have this, I do not want this, and I would not recommend. So that is everything for my skincare inventory. I will say that like these inventories are getting easier to film every year because my categories are getting smaller and smaller. So that's really great because they can be super overwhelming to film and like edit. I just always dread doing them, but I will say so far I've done my makeup inventory and my skincare, and it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible, and I kind of enjoyed it. It's nice to see progress, nice to see that I'm using things up and I'm not wasting all my money for nothing. So yeah, I'm content with that. I'm hoping next year things are a little bit less as well. I don't think in theory my collection's gonna get that much smaller. We're kind of at the point, but we'll see. That is it for my skincare inventory. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.